What is up, Nerd Nation? It's your boy Hunter here, back again from Thumbnail TV, and tonight we are doing our top 10 most anticipated movie of the summer movie season. I'm not alone. Oh no, you saw him in the nerd news. He's back. Chance Ellison, how's it going, man?
I'm doing good. Ready to talk about some of my most anticipated movies of the summer, which a lot of these went into my most anticipated of the year.
Same. All right, so how's this gonna work? Are we gonna do it one by
So
one?
we'll go 7 through 10, then we'll go 7 through 10, 6
10 through
to
7, you mean?
10, yeah, 10 through 7, 6 to 4, 2 to 3, and then wait, did that work out? 10 through 7.
All right, 10 to 7.
Okay, wait, no, I'm sorry. 10 to 8, 7 to 5, 4 to 2, and then number 1. That way, it's 3 to 3. It's 3 through 3, and then each number 1.
Okay, so it's from 10 to 8, 7 to 5.
5.
Okay.
And then 4 to 2.
Okay.
All
Why
right,
don't you start?
Okay. So, well, let's start. Why don't we start with honorable mentions?
Question though for this.
Yeah.
Are we doing like a punting thing where if we have it higher on our list, are we gonna go back and talk to it together, or?
You can reserve your talking about it for when it gets on your list.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have at least some intersection. But first, honorable mentions. For me, some that really important to my list. Jason Reitman's Tully, close. Ant-Man the Wasp, really close for me. Incredibles 2, close, didn't make my list. Tag, I'm really looking forward to. Hereditary, and Spike Lee's Black Klansman, which I think could be really cool. So, starting off my list, number 10 for me. Don't think it's gonna be this summer, but yeah, when I think summer, I think Giant Shark, which means I'm really looking forward to The Meg with Jason Statham. The Meg is a movie that I've always wanted to see, a shark movie where you take on a megalodon, and I'm finally getting it in all its glorious B-movie fashion. Jason Statham's in it. Rainn Wilson's in it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be a good movie, but man, I am really looking forward to The Meg. My number 9 was anticipated. Bit of a wild card for me, at least, unless you really know me. The Happy Time Murders, which is a noir. This is a rated R noir mystery comedy that stars puppets, like Muppets people. Directed by Brian Henson, Jim Henson's son, and it's got a really great, stellar comedic cast. Elizabeth Banks is in it, Joel McHale's in it, Melissa McCarthy's in it. I am really looking forward to that because it sounds like something really cool, really creative, really different. Kind of, it feels like Sausage Party when that came out a few years ago, and I really like that movie a lot. So yeah, the Happy Time Murders, and my number 8 is Sicario: Day of the Soldado. I am a huge fan of the first Sicario. I'm a huge fan of Taylor Sheridan, who's the writer of the first Sicario and the writer of this one. I really loved Benicio del Toro in the first movie. I'm glad to see more of him. Glad to see Josh Brolin. Glad to see Captain Keener in the movie. The first trailer I thought was awesome, and yeah, I am super, super jacked for Sicario: Day of the Soldado.
All right. So I know I'm probably gonna lose you with the first one, but my number 10 is The First Purge.
I'm gonna put it down for a second. I'm like, okay, nope.
I've been a huge fan of all the Purge movies. They do get very B-movie-ish, but to me, they're real fun, entertaining movies. Purge Anarchy, I thought, was actually a really good movie. So this one...
I like Purge Anarchy.
Yeah, so this one is kind of interesting because it goes back and tells what the first Purge was, how it got started, kind of added more mythology to it. Just something that, is my guilty pleasure, I guess, that made my list. Number 9, I have a movie starring The Rock that is not Rampage, Skyscraper.
I forgot to bring that to my own mentions.
Skyscraper looks like the modern day Die Hard with The Rock. And just that premise alone gets me excited. The Rock is always charismatic. In this movie, it looks like it could be so much fun, like just like energized fun. Number 8, I've got Ant-Man and the Wasp. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the first Ant-Man. This movie, haven't seen anything from it besides, photos, which we talked about on Nerd News. But again, MCU has done no wrong. Ant-Man and the Wasp looks very entertaining. Looks like it could be a great follow-up to the original Ant-Man.
All right, right on. All right, so going into my 7 through 5. So my number 7 on my list is a little movie called Hotel Artemis. Hotel Artemis is a heist thriller when these criminals end up in a hotel, kind of like a hotel which is a hostel for criminals, kind of like the Continental and the John Wick movies. The first trailer dropped the other day, and I really loved it, and that immediately put that in the list for my top 10 most of the year. I think it was really cool. I love the cast. You got Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, you got Sterling K. Brown, Jodie Foster, Dave Bautista, Brian Tyree Henry, Charlie Day, Sophia Boutella, Jeff Goldblum in the movie, Zachary Quinto, so many talented people. And directed by Drew Pearce, who also wrote it. He also co-wrote Iron Man 3, which I really like. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. My number 6, lower for me, but pretty sure higher for a lot more people. Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2, which I'm really looking forward to. But then the other movies that about this, I'm looking forward to a whole lot more. I really love the first Deadpool, and I really like all the additions they're adding. You get Cable, you get Dominic, you get Bedlam played by Terry Crews in the movie. So many good new elements that I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, the trailers have been great. The marketing has been great, and I can't wait to see it. And my number 5 is a little movie. It's called Sorry to Bother You. And this movie stars Lakeith Stanfield. He is kind of a guy, he's down on his luck. And it's a fantasy comedy where like he's down on his luck and he joins the call center. And it's where he develops this thing called a white voice, which is pretty much the key to success in the business world. And it's to expect a really good indie drama. It's getting great words out of the festivals. I'm a big fan of Lakeith Stanfield is in the movie. Danny Glover's in it. Tessa Thompson's in the movie. It looks really good.
Okay, nice. So this one is 7 through 5?
Yes.
Okay, let me mark that down real quick. Okay, my number 7, I know it's high on the list. I wish I could move it up, but my number 7 is The Incredibles 2. It's still in my anticipated movies. I am super hyped for this movie. I love the first one. I like the story that they're doing with this, with Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. Very excited to get back in a theater and see one of my favorite Pixar movies come back. Number 6 is one that Chance never thought would be on my list, Hotel Artemis.
No, that was the one I had a feeling was going to be on there.
Really?
Yes.
That's not the one that's going to shock you, though. Hotel Artemis just looks incredible. We were talking about the stacked cast from Dave Bautista to Jodie Foster and so many others I'm not even going to try to name again, but the premise is really, really, really cool. When criminals are injured, they go to this hotel, they get patched up. It looks wild, it looks fun, it looks entertaining. It also looks like it could be a very good movie. And my number 5 is the one that's going to probably shock you, is Hereditary.
How do I give it to me? You don't even know that fucking movie's name.
But I just watched those trailers. I watched I think 2 of the 3 trailers that came out. This movie looks like it could be a very intense and very frightening horror movie. And I'm excited. I'm a horror movie junkie, and this movie looks like a very good psychological horror that's going to make you really get in your head, and I'm super excited to see what it does for me personally as someone who grew up with horror movies and who loves horror movies, psychological, slasher, whatever.
Yeah, I also was thinking about Hereditary, so one step ahead of you, buddy. All right, my number 4 is possibly a shocker, but really not really. It's Christopher Robin. No, I'm sorry. Oh. Wait, I was wrong. It's Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm just kidding. Christopher Robin's not on my list. Solo, a Star Wars story is my number 4. Not that I'm not looking forward to Solo, but Solo, I think it has a lot of heavy lifting to do because of all the behind the scenes work. But I think it's going to do it. I think it's going to do it well. I really enjoyed every single trailer they put out. I think it looks really sweet. I think it looks like something really different. I'm really excited for Alden Ehrenreich because Han Solo. I'm really excited to see Emilia Clarke. I'm really excited to see Woody Harrelson, Donald Glover, Orlando. I'm really, really pumped to see. Yeah, Solo looks really good. My number 3 on my list. That is Christopher Robin. I lied. It is on my list, but it is number 3.
That made my honorable mentions.
Winnie the Pooh. He's my homie. He's my day one. He's my homeboy.
Yeah. Just
He's
look
my
at our
homie.
freaking children's book top 5.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's my homie. And this, I think, like that first trailer, like it made me like I nearly made me want to cry because I was just so like overcome with emotion
Oh, poor Chance.
by seeing like an old like raggedy ass Pooh Bear running around the streets of London chasing after Christopher Robin.
He looks like Ted after a major bender.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, like he's torn up. He's tattered. He's been through some shit, and you know I'm really excited to see this kind of angle done with. This could be like the Hook, but good of Winnie the Pooh.
Hook is fantastic.
Okay, sure, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
My number 2 is starring my boy American Dreamboat Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh wow!
I love the Mission Impossible. I love the Mission Impossible franchise. I think ever since 3, it's just been like continually going up, and it looks like Fallout could be the epicenter of that. Like the stunts look cool, the storyline looks like super dark and interesting. We finally get to see the mustache that destroyed Justice League in Henry Cavill.
Mustache Gate.
But yeah, like I love Tom Cruise. I love him in like these kinds of movies, seeing what kind of like crazy stunts he's gonna pull off. And I think this looks to be.
He has a huge man crush on Tom Cruise. It's okay.
I do have a man crush on Tom Cruise.
It's okay.
I'll admit it. And Hunter.
Okay, my number 4 is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Fucking seriously.
As I said before on Nerd News, I was a huge fan of Jurassic World. This one looks really good. It looks like it'd be a very fun time in the theaters. Fucking dinosaurs, man. I love the original Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic World.
Let's give me the pull quote on the box. Fucking dinosaurs, Hunter Shambles.
Fucking dinosaurs. That's it. So yeah, number 4 is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Just personal opinion, you know. Number 3 is one that you had on your list previously, Solo: A Star Wars Story. The trailers have been just getting better and better, and for me, it's making my hype level really, really high because 1, Han Solo is a very iconic character. 2, the trailers have sold me so much on just the whole story. Lando, played by Donald Glover, is a great casting choice. I'm ready to get in there. I'm ready to love this movie. My number 2 is one that you had high on your list, Deadpool 2.
Yeah, I had lower on my list.
Yeah, lower on your list. Sorry. Deadpool 2 looks fucking incredible. I love the first Deadpool. I'm not going to say this one's going to outdo it, but the jokes from the trailers have been hitting. I've been dying laughing, especially this last trailer. I'm looking forward to Cable. Just everything about Deadpool 2 I'm looking forward to. And I think you and me may have the same number 1.
You want to say it at the same time?
Let's see. 3.
3, 2, 1. Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, I mean, no shit, because that is the event movie of the summer of 2018. Like, this is 10 years of build up, 10 years of leading to this movie, and it's finally gonna come to fruition. Like, we're gonna see all these characters that we've grown to know and love just come in and interact and come in and kick some alien ass. And I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to see how all these characters balance on me. I'm really excited to see how they do in Wakanda, how they do in space. So many great new possibilities, and I cannot wait. I'm going to see it opening day.
Yeah, same. I'm seeing it opening day. Like Chance said, this is 10 years in the making. And it looks like this could be the best MCU movie yet. Just with all the characters, all the backstory of Thanos, Josh Brolin, who again, what's funny is he's in my top 2. Deadpool 2 is number 2, and then Avengers Infinity War is number 1. The dude's killing it this year, by the way. Just everything about this epic event screams number 1. Anticipated movie of the summer. Technically, though, would you count April as summer season?
I mean, it's a summer movie that's coming out a week early, so I'm gonna make the exception. So
I am too.
Looking at just top 10 recap for my list. Number 10, The Meg. Number 9, The Happy Time Murders. Number 8, Sicario: Day of the Soldado. Number 7, Hotel Artemis. Number 6, Deadpool 2. Number 5, Sorry to Bother You. Number 4, Solo: A Star Wars Story. Number 3, Christopher Robin. Number 2, Mission Impossible: Fallout. And my number 1 most anticipated, Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay, for me, recap. Number 10, The First Purge. Number 9, Skyscraper. Number 8, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Number 7, Incredibles 2. Number 6, Hotel Artemis. Number 5, Hereditary. Number 4, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Number 3, Solo: A Star Wars Story. Number 2, Deadpool 2. And number 1, Avengers: Infinity War.
Oof. Good list. Good list all around. I'm looking forward to all of these now.
I am too. All right, man. Go ahead and plug away whatever you want to plug.
What a Movie Game, Full Metal Media, 2 channels I work on regularly, and on Twitter and Instagram at ChanceWars91, Stardust and Letterboxd at ChanceT83, and
Thank
also,
God you didn't say Starbucks again.
Not Starbucks this time, and also follow my YouTube channel at Chance the Critic.
And of course, like, share, and subscribe to Film Nerd TV. Check out my Patreon, check out my Stardust, and check out my Instagram at Film Nerd TV. I'm Hunter. That's Chance. Wave off, Chance. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.